Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing the welterweight championship between Bruce Lee and Alex Pereira. I hope you guys will like it.
Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Missed on the right hand. Nice jab by Pereira. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee with the body.
And blocks that
the swing, and there's the miss by Lee.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Fast leg kick lands.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, overhand to the dome.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Pereira gets hit by that leg kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He lands a big knee to the body. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Big shot to the head. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Rip the body there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, making this clinch work count, lands the punch there. Lee's in half guard now.
He's got to be careful here.
Lee gets back up. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. 90 seconds to go now. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Right to the narrative in this one has been Alex Pereira striking. He's landed a lot of power shots. Maybe the knockout will materialize in this one.
And he breaks you out. Alex Pereira does not rush. He takes his time. He finds his spots to explode. He will beat you up. He will break you down over the course of time. And then when it's his moment, bang, you see him put you out. We have seen this time and time again. The Sean Strickland fight comes to mind. Adesanya 1 comes to mind. When he gets a moment to put you out, he goes and he finds it. And that's why he's one of the best middleweights in the world.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. It's okay, keep going, keep going. 30 seconds to go in the round. Pereira's head kick looked like that one was blocked. 20 seconds left. Right on the button. Final seconds here of round one. Now leather being thrown on both sides.
All right, take a seat, breathe, good to go. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha. Próximo round.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC is back from the concession stand.
Popcorn Dan.
Our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
There it is. Now he's running out. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Let's work on stand this up. You need to work.
That was a slick transition.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Leaves in half guard. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is held on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Oh, into the mount.
Pereira getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Big shots landed by him now.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
30 seconds to go. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Lee. 15 seconds.
Keep working it. Give me those elbows.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice jab, nice kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's gonna be the last man standing.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee, and sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Jab to the dome by Lee. Misses with the right hand. Trying to kick the leg out. Pereira's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Whiffs on the elbow. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? He's got it in.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Somehow, someway, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tire, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Work, come on.
Pereira's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Leg kick checked by Lee. Back and forth we go. Nice. Nicely done. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Lee's right back to the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Big elbow there, lands.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
All right, take a seat and
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, nice straight left. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. Landed beautiful placement on that shot.
Oh, he gets up. The question is... All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again. Oh, there's the double leg takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full guard.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that pitch.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Leg kick checked effectively there by Lee. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Lee. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Pereira's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Lee's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds remain in the round. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready. Ready. Go.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Unable to connect with a right hook. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Back kick there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Oh!
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, there it is. Another hook connects. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
He's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Came up inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. Going down.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that. Oh!
And that one certainly found the target. His eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Throwing that jab, no good. Looking to land the leg kick now.
That was a big check.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. "15 seconds to go." Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping the leg hurts.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. We'll see how the judges saw it.
After 5
Here is Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts.